Connects, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, please take a moment to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified each time I upload new content. Now, in my last video, I shared with you a brief overview of the disc, and then I promised you I'd come back in order to share specifically about each of the styles. So on today, I'm going to talk about the D style. But before I do, I just want to say that all too often we walk away from potentially great opportunities because we don't gel with an individual, right? When in reality, we could have formed a powerful and a lifelong alliance if only we knew how to connect with the individual. Well, let me encourage you, just as I'm inspired. Do all that is possible within you to live at peace with all people. One way that you can do that, one tool to equip you, is the disc. With the disc, there's going to be a lot of discovery and there's going to be a lot of disclosure. So I hope you're ready to dig in. Now, let me start by saying that there is no right or wrong style, okay? There are no good styles versus the bad styles, okay? There are strengths in every one of the styles. All four of the styles have strengths. And if the strengths in any of the styles are overdone, they can become a limitation or a weakness. Now, on the disc chart, which you will see on November 13th at our live event, you're going to find the D style. And the D style measures how you respond to challenges or problems. And the higher you fall on that D, the more dominant or independent you are in your response. Whereas the lower you fall on that D, the more collaborative you become. A person with a high D style is likely going to want to drive everywhere you go, even if it's your car. Now, I like to drive only because I get motion sickness if I'm not driving, okay? But I'm not a D, all right? So a D style thrives on results. They want results and they want answers right now. Get the job done now, okay? They don't want to sit down and talk about it. They don't want to reason about it. Just get it done. And if not careful, the D can be viewed as bossy or uncompassionate or as caring more about the task than the people who are actually performing the task. So each of the styles has an emotion linked to it. And the emotion that is tied to the D is anger. On the higher end, this individual can appear to have a short fuse, whereas on the lower end, they'll tend to appear to have a longer fuse or be slow to anger. Now, this style is not bad. Remember, I told you there are no good or bad styles, but awareness is key to your success as a D, as it is with all of the other styles. So here are some strengths ascribed to the D. A person with a high D is an excellent problem solver, okay? They are very future-oriented and extremely confident. This person is focused on results and is very proficient in multitasking, and they're able to initiate activity and set a pace to achieve a desired result. All right. So some observable behaviors you might find in a D style person is that they are quick to make decisions. No lollygagging. Okay. They love change and they are high risk takers. They move at a really fast pace. They always have somewhere to go and they're always in a hurry. Now, does that sound like anybody that you know? Now, a D style is going to thrive ideally in an environment where they can be evaluated based on their results and don't judge them on the process or the method. Also in an environment where they can be challenged and faced with new opportunities. Some careers they'll thrive in might be a coach or a lawyer or a supervisor of some sort, or even an entrepreneur, right? So the D likes to be in charge. And I'm going to share their greatest fear. The greatest fear of a D is being taken advantage of or losing control. Now, I could continue to go on and on about the D style, but time simply will not permit. If you want to know your disc style, if you're curious to know, please, let's connect. I'll send you an assessment and then we can talk about it and begin the discovery work. If you would like to know how you can communicate more effectively with someone who is a D style, Join me in the complimentary virtual event on Saturday, November 13th at 11 a.m. Now, remember, you must register to attend. The link is below in the description, so please go there now and register now. I would love to connect with each of you, so feel free to reach out to me on my website, mericag.com, and I'll see you in the next video where I'll be talking specifically about the I style. Take care.